Hello, good evening, everyone. Hi, Susie, welcome. So, our local time is 8:58 p.m. Wednesday evening, I should say night. Honestly, the sun hasn't set yet. Welcome.
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today? Susie, how are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Good
Great.
day from here.
Did you have the chance to practice those words that I gave you yesterday?
Once again?
Yesterday I asked you to write some of the verbs. Do you remember?
Yes.
Did you have a chance to practice it?
Practice once practice.
No worries. We'll practice it today if you haven't practiced it yet.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Is it okay to speak a bit loudly? Your voice is a bit low.
My voice?
Yes.
Oh, what? Okay. Yes. Hello, teacher. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, dear viewers, welcome once again. It is our grammar and phonetics practice. So, today we are going to discuss these words which I have underlined. we started this story yesterday with my guest speaker Susie, and excuse me, Suji, have you practiced any of these verbs
Mm. Okay, teacher.
like leaps, lobs, works, likes, and then protects, solves? Crimes is not a verb, crimes is plural number. Catches, visits, talks. Do you know what
Keeps.
does it mean? What does this verb mean?
Yes, I know.
Can you please make a sentence?
Life, live,
Leaps.
lives.
Mhm.
Uh, Make new sentence or follow
Make a new
with
sentence, please.
new. Uh, we live in Indian country.
What?
We we live in Indian country.
That is wrong sentence. Where do you live, Susie?
Indonesia.
So why are you saying Indian country? Indian country is wrong. You can say I live in Indonesia.
I live in Indonesia.
Okay?
Okay.
Or if someone is from India, that person can say I live in India. We don't say Indian country, okay?
Okay.
Then the next word is labs.
Labs.
Okay. What does it mean?
Love mean is like someone atau some family.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. Make a sentence, please.
yeah. Mm, they live. No, no. Uh, my father live his children.
You're talking about lab.
I laugh.
Say the sentence
My
again.
my father laugh in. My father laugh his children.
Remember, my father is a third person singular. It should be labs.
Laughs his children.
Once again, my father loves his children.
My father loves his children.
Very good. Then works.
Works. Mm, uh,
Mhm.
my I works as nurse in the hospital.
Okay. We have to correct the grammar today once again. After I, do you use works or work? Susie?
Works without s.
I work in a hospital, but she works in a hospital.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Work.
Hmm. Next word is
Uh, likes.
likes.
Likes. She likes her t-shirt.
She likes her
T-shirt. T-shirt.
t-shirt. Not shirt, sha.
T-shirts.
Shirt.
Sa.
Sha.
Sa.
Sh,
Sa.
not sa. There is sa and there is sha. Look at the, listen to this carefully. Yeah. There is sa,
Yes.
like see. There is sha. Short.
Sa.
Short.
Short. Short.
Very good. Sorry. So she likes her t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Say it one more time.
She, She like he t-shirts.
Not she, it's she. Again,
She
likes
she
her t-shirt.
likes her t-shirt.
Okay, next one.
Mm, protects.
Protects.
Protects. Mm,
Mm-hmm. Go
uh,
on.
mothers always protects her children.
Very good. Mother always protects her children.
Okay, mother
Solves.
solve. Okay,
Solves.
solves. Solves. Mm, detective solve crimes and catches criminal.
Detective solves crimes and catches criminals. It's a very good sentence. You have used both of them together. Then
Mm,
keeps.
keeps. Uh, keeps. Uh, we keeps. We keep the citizen safe.
Not we. We are not police officer.
Oh yes. Um, she keeps
Mhm.
the citizen safe. Teacher.
Now, do not use the same sentence. Not safe. It's safe.
Keeps safe.
Not say. Listen carefully. Say and say. Say,
Safe.
say,
Safe. Safe.
say,
Safe.
say. Sa, say,
Safe.
say.
Safe. Safe.
There is another meaning of keep when you put something on the someplace like, would you like to keep your book on the table?
Oh
That means, would you
yes.
like to put your books or book on the table? Okay. Or simply you can
Mm,
say, keep your books on the table.
mm. He keeps wallets in the bag.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
teacher.
correct. Yeah, he keeps wallet in the bag. Mhm.
Mm,
Then visits.
visits. Visits. Mm, the passenger visits the airplane. Airplane.
Speak loudly, please.
Airport. Uh, the passengers. No, once passenger. The passenger visits the airport.
iPod,
I, uh, airport. Airports.
airport.
Airports. Airports.
The passenger visits the airport. Okay. Now today we're going to discuss regular and irregular verbs. And before that, do you know what is the definition of verb? What do you mean by this word verb? Verb is a part of speech, right?
Yes, teacher.
Verb means when you're doing something, any action.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Generally, that is the meaning of verb. But there are many verbs. It doesn't do any kind of action. Rather, it explains our human states, like our feelings, emotion, anger, depression. We call this verb stative verb. Okay, Susie?
Okay, teacher.
So, what does verb mean? Once again, I'm going to give you an explanation so that,
The verb meanings something action.
oh, not always.
Mm. Not always.
Can you please read my comment?
Yes. A word used describe an action, state, or occurrence, and forming the main of the predicate of the sentence, such as here, become, happen.
Okay. So a word used to describe an action like play, catch, run, or state like I'm feeling unwell, feel here. Yes. Or
Yes.
occurrence. Oh, Christmas is coming soon. Come. Okay.
Mm,
And forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence. Do you know what does predicate mean?
predicate of
Subject and predicate.
sentence.
So in a sentence, when the main person does something, we call it subject. Like I'm giving to give an example. Like I eat ice cream. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Say I eat ice cream. Here I is the main subject, main person that is doing the action. So what I'm doing, I'm eating an ice cream or I eat ice cream. Okay. So I is the
Okay.
subject and ice cream, what the subject does, the other thing we call predicate, like ice cream. And eat is the verb.
Mm,
Most of the cases, when we make any sentence, we need to use a subject and a verb generally.
mm,
But there are many sentences, even there is no verb, but still it is a complete sense.
mm. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Like no more today.
Normal.
No more today. Yeah. In this sentence, there is no verb, but still it gives a good, meaningful sentence. That means you're saying goodbye. No more today, guys. No more today.
Mm. No more today.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Similarly, goodbye. All right.
Okay.
All right. Why we are explaining verb today? Because we are learning present simple or simple present, or in some Asian countries it is called present indefinite. And we need to know two types of verbs. Definitely. One of them is called regular verb, another one is
Mm,
called irregular verb. And also after that we need to know helping verb, okay, or auxiliary verb sometimes we call. Let's come to
okay.
discuss the regular and irregular verb, okay.
Okay, teacher.
We call regular verb to those verbs. Before that, if you remember, each verb has three situations, three forms like present tense, past tense, and past participle.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes. Okay.
and let me write it. I think it will be better if you write it. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. So let me share the another page so that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, now the word verb came from Latin word verbum, then it changed to the French word verb, then English verb. Okay, in Latin,
Okay, teacher.
verbum means a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence, forming the main part of the predicate of the sentence, such as here, become, happen. Okay, can you make sentence without a verb? Yes. No more today. Goodbye. Farewell, my friend. Yes, no. Next time.
Mm,
These are completely sensible, sentences, but still there is no verb there. So two types of main verbs, regular and irregular verbs. Okay, Susie?
Okay, teacher.
Now, sometimes people say irregular. That is incorrect. So we are going to learn today one of phonetics rule, that is we call double consonant rule. So double consonant rule is that when there is two similar kind of consonant in the spelling, like in this case double R, we ignore one of the sound. We pronounce only one according to the English phonetics. We don't say irregular, we say irregular. Practice it, irregular. Susie, say with me, irregular.
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 Very good. And look at this name. How do you pronounce it?
Muhammad.
Very good. One M should be omitted. So it is Muhammad, not Muhammad.
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Very good. Did you join my lesson previously? Then
What time, teacher?
I'm just asking, joking. Next word,
Illegal.
illegal. Very good. Illegal.
Illegal.
Then next one,
Inconnect.
no,
In
innocent.
innocent.
So rule number one, in a spelling, if there are two vowel sounds or consonant letters together, side by side, we have to omit one of them. We pronounce just only one. So it is Muhammad, Abdullah, illegal, innocent. Similarly, irregular, not irregular. Okay.
Okay. Illegal. Irregular. Double consonant.
Yes. So in irregular there are two R, right? In Muhammad there is two M. In Abdullah there is two L. In illegal there is two L. Innocent there are two
Okay.
N. So we have to pronounce only one.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. And also double consonant phonetics rule. If there is a consonant at the end of the word, and next word starts with a similar consonant, we bring together. And we omit one of them. Okay? Is it
Okay.
clear? Like in bars, there is S sound at the end. And stop, there is another end. Another S. After bars, S, and next word starts with similar consonant, S. So we don't say bus stop, we say bus stop.
Bus stop.
Very good. Now how about this one?
Mm.
1, 2. Next time.
One, one, two. Next time.
Bravo, you're doing great, Susie. So this is double consonant rule number 2 for the phonetics. Number 1, it should be 1 if there is two consonants in the same spelling. Number 2, if there is a consonant at the end and next word starts with a similar consonant, we bring these two words together and we pronounce only one. We don't say bus stop, we say bus stop. Similarly, 1, 2,
Bus.
1, 2. Next time is next time. Okay, how about
Next
this
time.
one? Test for you.
When, two.
Went to, very good.
When, two.
He went to London, for example. You went to Newark.
London.
Okay, I went to Jakarta.
I went to Jakarta.
I went to Paris. Make sentences. I went to England. I went to Australia. Where is the bus stop? Make sentences. Where is the bus stop?
Where is the bus stop?
I don't know. I need to find out. Do you want to go to the bus stop?
Yes, I want go to the bus stop.
I want to, not I want. I want to go to the bus stop.
I want to go to
To
the
the
bus
bus.
stop.
Very good. So we are using want to and bus stop together. Next time,
Yes.
you got to be careful. If you want to go to the bus stop, you should start one time.
Next time,
Okay,
you
let
need
me
to be
write it. Yeah.
careful.
Next time,
Next, next time, next time, you need to be careful if you want to go the bus time. The bus stop. You must start on time.
okay, read it one more time.
Next time, you need to be careful. If you want to go the bus, you must start on time.
Sorry, I missed one sentence, one letter. I'm sorry. If you want to go to the, read it again one more time. Sorry, I missed preposition to.
Next time, you need to be careful. If you want to go to the bus stop, you must start on time.
Very good. Now you see next time, T, next and time coming together, and want and two
Next
comes.
time,
Want and two is coming together, one, two, and bus and stop coming to the bus stop. Okay, you must start on time. Next time, if you need to be, next time you need to be careful. If you want to go to the bus stop, you must start on time. Okay,
okay, teacher.
very good. Now we are going to discuss irregular and regular verb. Okay, let's start. Explain. Regular verb are those, and each verb has three forms. Okay, so the forms are present, past, and past participle. All right.
Okay,
So regular and irregular verbs are always related to the present tense, past tense, and past participle form of the verb. So what are regular verbs? Regular verbs are those which do not change their root forms in past and participle. They take ed most of the cases. Okay. I'm going to give an example so that you can understand clearly. Like you can see that ask, asked, asked.
ask, ask,
It is not ask, it is ask. Ask, ask, say
ask,
ask.
ask.
Very good. Well done. Bravo.
Like the singing, teacher.
Yes. Singing helps you pronouncing the word correctly. You know, English language is like music and rhythm.
Mm.
So you can see that ask has taken ed in the past tense and the past participle has another ed. So it is a regular verb. Okay.
Okay.
Similarly, help, helped, helped.
Helped, helped.
Very good. Next is work, worked, worked.
Work, work, work.
Bring your mouth close to your microphone, please.
Work,
I
work.
can hear you.
I can.
Now I
Uh,
can.
right, right. Oh. Hello, teacher. You
Yeah,
can
I
hear
can.
me?
I can hear you. Go on.
Uh, work, worked, works.
Very good. Do you remember from the story? The first word we is like, yeah?
Yes.
So like is irregular verb. So it should be liked in past tense. Past participle similarly liked. There was love. Yeah? Then loved. Loved. What
Love.
what was the another one? Keep.
Keep. Keep it.
Kept.
Kept. Oh,
Okay, and there was visit.
visited.
Visited.
Visit. Visited.
Visited. Okay, I'm trying to remember what are the other verbs we saw. Protects.
Protect.
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 Protected.
Protect.
Protected. Oh, protected. I missed it. I missed the T. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
So one more time. Ask. Asked. Asked. Help. Helped. Helped. Work. Worked. Worked. Like. Liked. Liked. Love. Loved. Loved. Keep. Kept. Kept. Visit. Visited. Visited. Protect. Protected. Protected. You're going to pronounce it later. I'm just pronouncing for you. This word is laugh. You are confused with this word. Laughed. This is fa and that is va. And
Love.
remember.
Love.
And
Love.
very good. Though it sounds like weird, but this type of sounds help you develop your pronunciation. Remember that it seems to be a bit difficult at the beginning, but once you know how to pronounce the word correctly, then it will be amazing for you to pronounce all the words. So it's love, yeah, loved, loved,
Love.
but love, loved, loved.
Love. Loves. Loves.
Okay, very good. Do you remember there is another word, catch? Do you know the past tense of catch?
Catch. Catch.
No, caught,
Caught.
caught, and past participle same, caught. So now, did you see that now catch has changed in past tense, become caught, right?
Okay.
And also in past participle, it has become caught again. That means that it's not a regular verb at all.
Mm.
Similarly, keep is not a regular verb either because it has changed to kept. Okay, so we're taking it from this group. So we bring keep and caught.
Cat. Caught. Cat. Caught.
Catch, caught,
Cats. Caught.
caught. Okay, now irregular verbs, Susie, when the verbs do change in the past and past participle, we call them irregular verb. Okay, so for example,
Okay.
catch, caught, caught, keep, kept, kept, run, ran, run. Okay, and read, the past tense is read, those similar spelling, past participle read.
Read.
Read,
Read.
read, read.
Read. Read. Read.
Okay, then
But the letter not change, teacher. Read. Read. Read.
yeah, the spelling didn't change, but the sound has changed.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
look at this, cut, put. These are same. So we have to
Put.
take it to this group, which is regular verb.
Mm. How many regular verb in the grammar English teacher?
I never counted.
Irreg-
Thousands, many, maybe 40,000, 50,000. You can't count all of them.
oh. Where I can get there say her about a son or read about the book teacher.
Which book?
Yes. Sometimes can change the regular verbs.
So you want to
When
know
I
more about the regular
yeah
verbs, yeah? Okay, remember
yes
how we understand it's a regular verb? Do you remember the rule I
mm,
explained to you? The rule is that
yes
if it takes ed in the past tense,
oh
look, all of this verb has taken, all of them have
okay
taken ed. All of them. Can you
okay
see? Ed, ed, ed,
yes
ed, similarly, ed, ed, ed.
uh,
But
okay
according to this
mm,
definition, cut, 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 it should be irregular verb.
yes
Okay, because there is no ed.
mm, mm,
Okay, and so cut is an irregular verb. Okay,
mm, okay
but we're talking about regular verb. Cut and put. The reason is that it didn't take any ed. According to the definition, if a verb takes ed, we call
mm,
them regular verb. Okay, look, all this verb
okay
has got ed, but cut, no ed. Cut, 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 put, lit.
mm,
Now catch, caught, keep, kept, run, ran, read, read, do, that's very common, did, done.
mm. Do
Okay,
it done
then go, went, gone.
go when gone
So these are all irregular verbs. Okay,
okay
and
teacher
why you are learning, when you learn regular and irregular verbs and how you can identify, it will be easier for you to make sentences correctly and write it correctly.
mm,
Okay, next word, if you remember, we explained helping verb or main verb, or sometimes helping verbs are called auxiliary verbs. Okay,
mm, okay
for example, do you know to be verb? Like am, is, are, was, were, be, been. Okay, shall be, oops, will be. These are the most common to be verbs, and these are also, sometimes we call them um, uh, you know uh, helping verbs. Okay,
okay
because helping verbs are those that help the main verb to make a sentence. For example, I am going home. Okay, I'm going home, not go. Here, am is the helping verb or to be verb. Okay,
mm,
go is the main verb. Why we are calling main verb, I'll explain in a moment. And home is the adverbial place. We don't say I'm going to home. We do not use any preposition before an adverb. Now, if you take your am, we can make sentence even. I go home, for example. Did you get the point, Susie? That's why
uh,
go is the main verb, am is the to be verb or helping verb.
mm,
Clear?
I yes yes
Can you make a sentence with go, I go home, you go home?
uh, does do you go home
Do you go home? No, I don't go home. I'm in the lesson with Susie. Okay?
mm, okay
So this is the basic explanation of the sum of the verbs. Now, um, where are you? Okay. So regular, irregular, sorry, helping verb or auxiliary verbs and main verb. Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, clear.
Now, I'm going to ask you to make sentences with this. Choose two verbs from here.
Hmm?
Two verbs from this list, then make
Yes.
sentences.
Hmm. Ask and helps.
Okay. Make sentence with ask.
Hmm. I will ask. How many sentences?
First we make positive, then we make negative, then we make WS question, then we make interrogative question. 4.
Uh, ask. I will ask her.
You will ask her. This is future tense. Very good. Positive. Now make a negative sentence with ask.
I will not ask her.
Very good. I will not ask her.
Ask her.
Now make an interrogative or question mark sentence.
Will will do you ask her? Will
Will you ask her?
will
You
will
are
do you ask her?
not do.
Ask.
Will you? Why are bringing do? There is no do here.
Or will you ask her?
Okay, let me show you the easy technique. Yeah,
Yes, teacher.
your sentence is I will ask her. Then I will not ask her. I'll not ask her. Then remember, if you want to make it a question or interrogative, Susie, you have to bring this helping verb at the beginning of the sentence.
Mm. Okay.
So if you bring will at the beginning and W should be capital, remember it is a rule that each sentence should start with capital letter or uppercase. So will I ask her?
Or will I ask her?
Okay. Now if you change
Okay.
like you will ask her,
You
you will ask her.
will ask her.
Now if you want to make it an interrogative,
Mm, interrogative.
question mark,
Will I?
will you, this sentence.
Will you? Will you?
Will you ask her?
Will you ask her? Will you ask her?
Ask.
Ask her.
Ask. There should be K sound. Ka.
Ask. Ask.
Ask. Again.
Ask.
Ask. Create the K sound.
Ask.
Ka. Ask. Ka. Ask. Ka. Ka.
Ask.
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 You have to pronounce the K
Ask.
sound. Not ask only. Ask. There is a K sound. Ka.
Ah. Ask.
Yeah.
Ask.
You know the crow? The crow always cows. Says ka. Ka like this. Yeah. So remember this ka
Ah.
sound should be there and ask. We are not crow, but we're
Ask.
practicing the ka sound. Ka. Kaka.
Ka. Ka.
Ask.
Ka. Ask.
Very good.
Ask.
Bravo. So now look at the sentence pattern. I will ask her. I will not ask her. Will I ask her? Similarly, you will ask her. Will you ask her? You will not ask her. Very good. What was the other word you have chosen? Help, is it?
Helps. Help.
Help.
Help. Help. Help.
What is help?
Mm. I wi- I I was grandmother.
I was helping, if you want to make past tense, or I helped in past
Oh
tense.
yes, I was helping I will help
I was helping grandmother.
grandmother.
So it was a past continuous, okay? So
Okay.
do you remember the continuous when the verb has ing and there is a helping verb like am, is, okay, was, were, shall be, will be. After that we
Yes,
use
teacher.
verb with ing form. So that is
Yes.
continuous form. So I was helping my grandmother.
I was helping my grandmother.
Let me make a bit smaller. These fonts are so big. I was helping my grandmother. Okay.
I was helping grandmother.
I was helping my grandmother.
My grandmother.
One more time. I was helping my grandmother.
I was helping my grandmother.
Very good. Now make it a negative sentence.
I wasn't helping my grandmother.
Very good. I wasn't or I was not. Both are correct. Yeah.
Was not helping.
Okay. I was not. Okay. If you want to make it a interrogative or question mark or yes no sentence, sometimes we call. Okay. Susie,
Yes,
you
teacher.
have to remember, if you have a notebook,
Was
write it interrogative. Yeah. This type of sentence.
was I help my grandmother?
Or sometimes called yes, no,
Mm,
or sometimes called question sentence. Okay, the rule is that, and very easy, bring the helping verb. In this sentence, I was helping my grandmother. Which one is the helping verb? Main verb.
I
Now, I is the subject.
I subject.
Was is the helping verb. Help is the main verb.
Yeah. Was
So the rule is that we have to bring the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence. So I was helping my mother. I'm copying it again. Yeah? Bring was at the beginning.
mm,
So it
was
should be,
was
was I helping my grandmother, with a question mark at the end. Remember, we have to use question mark. And W should be always capital or uppercase. Always. Remember, at the beginning of every sentence, we must use the uppercase or capital letter.
okay. Teacher, helping not change. The verbs helps.
Say again.
The verbs helps. Not change to help. Always helping.
If it is
Use.
ing, like if you use am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be, then you have to use ing. Like I'm helping you. She's
Mm,
helping me. I was helping my grandmother. I'll be helping you next week in the future tense, okay? But
okay.
you can use even without ing if you make in a present simple, like I help you. I
Mm,
helped past tense my grandmother. I will help you in the future.
mm. Oh, okay, teacher.
So why helping my grandmother? That is now interrogative or yes no sentence or question sentence.
Mm, okay.
Okay? And your question
Okay,
was,
teacher.
sorry, your question was, can you make sentence without ing? Yes. Like I help you. This is in present tense, okay?
Okay.
I
I
helped
help
you
you. I help
last week, yeah?
you.
This is
I
past.
helped
No,
you last week.
why are you saying helps? Do you remember the rule,
Uh,
like First person,
Yes.
second person, and after all the plural, do not use s in the present tense.
Oh, yes.
It is only third person singular number. Remember, it is universal rule. Susie, do not forget it.
Okay, teacher.
One second. Third person, I'm writing it. Singular number in present tense, present simple. We use verb plus s or es. This is the grammar rule, okay?
Okay.
So do not mix it up with anything. So after I, we do not use help. After we do not use help. It is she, it, okay? Teacher,
Okay.
mother, father, everyone, every person, every leader. This
Mm.
type singular, but third person, we use s. Like she helps my grandmother. Okay, let me write it for you.
She have.
She helps.
She have. She helps my grandmother.
Okay, or Jennifer helps her grandfather.
Jennifer helps
Helps.
helps her grandmother.
Now I've changed to grandfather now. Okay, so both are there, grandfather and grandmother.
Grandfather.
Is it clear? We do not use helps after I, you. Remember, we and any plural number.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, that's why we start with the tense. Tense has real impact to learn other parts of grammar, like noun, pronoun, verb, participies, then singular number, plural number, then person, first person, second person, third person, then number, then punctuation, then gender. It
Mm.
comes as a part of our learning.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, any other question up to so far so good?
No, teacher.
Okay, we're going to give more examples. Hang on a second. Okay, now these are regular verbs. Now how about irregular verbs? Choose to irregular verb.
Just
Yeah,
cut and put.
no,
No, cut and
ignore these two words, cut and put.
oh yeah.
These are easy for you.
Uh, yes. Run and go.
Very good. Run and go.
Yeah. Mm, run. I make the sentence, teacher.
Yes.
Uh, we run on the park, at the park. We run at
In the park.
in the park.
We run
In
in
the
the
park.
park. Very good. I'm going to write it there.
The past tense. We run. We in the park.
If you want to make it past
Ran.
tense, ran.
Yeah, we
We,
ran in the park.
we ran in the
In
park.
the
Very good.
the make
Now,
it future, teacher. No.
now we'll do future later. It will be too much for you. So make it a negative sentence.
Negative.
Hmm.
We don't run in the park. We do not run in the park.
We don't or we do not. Yeah?
We don't run in the park.
We don't or do not run in the park. Very good.
Uh,
Can you make
we
it?
we were We were not ran in the park.
Sorry, what are you saying? I didn't get you. I'm sorry.
Were not.
We will not run in the park.
Yeah. We were not ran in the park.
Okay, you mean to future tense. Okay. Will not run in the
The
park.
past tense, teacher.
You already made past tense, didn't you? We ran in the park.
We
Ran. Second sentence.
oh
We ran in the park.
we ran on the park
In the park.
in the park.
Okay, now if you like to make it an
Negative.
interrogative, no, you have made already negative. Interrogative, how can we make it in the present tense?
Yes.
This one. We ran in the park.
We ran in the. Mm, do you run in the park?
Do
Uh,
we, not do you, do we.
do we run in the park?
Very good. People sometimes ask this question, why we are bringing do here? Remember that in order to make an interrogative sentence, we have to find out the helping verb and main verb. Here,
Mm,
we run in the park, run is the main verb. And if there is only one main verb, in that case, we bring helping verb like do or does or did, depending on the sentence pattern.
mm. Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to write it. We bring helping verb, do, does, or did, depending on the sentence structure.
Yes.
So we run in the park. Do you run in the park? Very good.
The past tense. Did you run in did you run in the park?
We, not you.
Did we run in the
Very
but the
good.
past tense the sentence come back to uh,
Past tense, it is easy. For everything, we have to use did for helping verb.
did, did.
Did we run in
But
the park?
the verb come back in the run, teacher, not the ran.
Say again.
The verb run verb come back run, not ran. Did we run?
Did
Did
we run in the park?
uh,
When we are making an interrogative sentence, we ran in the park because we are bringing the helping verb did, then the verb goes to main form, run. It is not ran, it becomes run. So did we run in the park? Do you run in the park?
did
Do you run in the park, Susie?
yes, I run. But the I will ask you, teacher. The verbs run when the negative sentence is change, teacher.
Which tense?
Positive I use ran, and when the negative, the verb change in run.
Didn't. It should be didn't.
Didn't.
Didn't or did not, yeah? In past tense, we always bring this didn't. Like we ran in the park, we didn't run in the park, and verb should be in present form.
The verb not change, teacher.
Sorry,
Run.
say. So run, it
Verb
becomes. Mhm.
when we run in the park. The past tense, the verb is ran, and when make the sentence negative sentence, ran change to
To,
run.
yes,
Oh, always.
always.
Oh yes, teacher.
Similarly, we didn't run in the park. He does not run in the park. Say,
He does not run in the park.
okay.
Yes.
So if you want to make it question, did we run in the park? Very good. Hey, we didn't run in the park. We didn't visit you. We didn't watch movie.
Mm.
So remember, if you remember this pattern, didn't, then you can make thousands of sentences with the same pattern. We didn't go there. We didn't eat the ice cream. You didn't come to the class. You didn't meet me. You didn't call me. You didn't go to school. You didn't go to work. You didn't swim. You didn't sleep well. Hey, I didn't watch any movie last week. You see? We're
Mm.
using
Okay.
hundreds of sentences, similar pattern.
Yes, teacher.
And that is the impact of learning grammar and all these rules, so that it helps you, becoming more confident and becoming more expert.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Right. So we explained today regular, irregular verb and those verbs, how it changes in present tense, past tense, and past participle.
Mm.
Any more
Okay, teacher.
questions?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you see this
I
name?
think
Yeah.
yes.
Go on.
I think this verbs irregular.
Irregular.
I
Irregular.
will I will remember, maybe always change the verb irregular.
Ir.
Regular is the irregular.
Not regular. Regular. Ra. Irregular.
Irregular.
Very good. Irregular.
Mm.
Okay. Do you see? I have just highlighted a name. How do you pronounce it?
University of Reading, UK.
Very good. It is reading, not reading, eh? Because it is a
Reading.
noun, not reading. Reading is a verb. University of Reading. Re, not re, eh?
Reading.
Reading.
Yes.
Yes. But the boy is reading the book. Then it's a different case. That someone is trying to study the book.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Any other question?
Okay. No.
All right. Thank you very much. Please make sure you take the notes and practice more sentences. If you have got any issues and problems, you can always ask me in the subscriber
Mm.
chat by sending messages or during the live class.
Okay, teacher.
Susie, remember that whatever you learn, you have to practice, otherwise you're going to forget in the next half an hour.
Oh, yes.
So maintain a notebook, write there what you have learned, practice it, write more sentences, then practice it, and it is like a non-stop ongoing process.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right. So thank you very much once again for joining. I hope
Okay,
to see
teacher.
you soon.
Okay.
Okay, dear viewers who are watching silently, as you know that this is a private lesson. If you are interested to join, what you have to do, you have to click on the sign up button. Possibly you might be able to get 2 free lessons. And after that,
Mm.
if you think that my lessons are supportive, helpful, and amazing, maybe you can consider subscribing to my class.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very
Okay.
much once again. Remember to practice on a regular basis. It doesn't matter whether you learn from a student or teacher, but as
Mm.
long as you practice, you'll be expert. You'll be confident. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Susie and everyone, thank you very much for your support once again. I will
Yes,
see you
teacher.
soon. Bye.